Let's start with the prompt. Which choice best describes the function of the second sentence in the overall structure of the text? So in order to know what one underlined sentence is doing, we really need to understand the entire text. So let's start reading. Astronomers are confident that this star will eventually consume all the helium in its core and explode in a supernova. They're less confident, however, about when this will happen, since that depends on internal characteristics of the star that are largely unknown. This astrophysicist and her colleagues investigated whether acoustic waves in the star could be used to determine the interstellar states, but concluded that this method could not sufficiently reveal the internal characteristics to allow its evolutionary state to be firmly fixed. So starting over here, we know that this star is going to eventually consume its helium and explode. Scientists are less confident about the timing because that depends on internal characteristics. So by the way, the underlined portion is what we don't know, which is the timing and possibly why we don't know it, which is the internal characteristics. Going on from there, the astrophysicists investigated whether acoustic waves could be used to determine what they need to know, but concluded that it actually didn't work out. So let's look at the answer choices. We're looking for the pink portion to be saying what we don't know, which has to do with timing. A serious limitation of the method? Maybe, because the method doesn't tell us timing. B, a central finding? Well, the underlined portion, the pink portion here, was not the finding. C, it identifies the problem that they attempted to solve but did not. That does actually make sense because the problem is that they don't know the timing. They attempted to solve it with the acoustic waves, but it turns out they did not. So right now I'd say that that one is better than A. And D explains how the work was received by others in the field. There's nothing about how others received or reacted to the work. So we'll go ahead and pick C here.